What is up everyone, it is Sajambi and welcome back to another video. A new Roblox event has brought with it new areas and entities, so let's run through them as we revisit Doors. Now, as part of Roblox's The Hunt event, Doors added the back doors as a way to earn a new badge and be one step closer to limited UGC items. This new timed mode brings 4 new entities and we're going to be covering what they do, what they look like, and how to defeat them. So without any further delay, let's have a look at the entities of the back doors. Beginning with Haste, who is an entity which underpins this new timed mode and one that inexperienced players might be seeing a lot of. It comes in the form of a red skull and is an homage to Specimen 9 from Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Once the floor's timer hits 0, Haste will begin to attack all players still alive, turning their screens red. You have around 10 seconds until the red skull catches up and will insta-kill every player and end the game if players fail to find a time lever. You can stave off Haste by pulling one of these levers to add time to the clock, but he will return if the clock runs out once again. Next up is Lookman, one of the most common entities throughout the back doors. It can spawn in pretty much any room, including those with entities already passing through them. Lookman appears in the form of a dark translucent figure with glowing eyes, a little bit like Shadow. It works similarly to the eyes by damaging a player if they look at its face. However, instead of doing damage over time, Lookman does around 20% damage before darkening the room and moving to another area. The main body of the entity is fine to look at, so it's advised that a player looks down as they move forward to avoid making eye contact. Another entity commonly found throughout the back doors, Blitz may seem familiar to players of the main game. It's a cross between Rush and Ambush, with flashing lights and a whirring sound cue, an indication that it is approaching. It comes in the form of a green and red skull and can advance, reverse and linger around a position during an attack, so can frustrate players by keeping them trapped as time ticks away. The best way to avoid Blitz is to hide in a closet as it passes, and with no hide in the back doors, you can stay inside for as long as you need to feel safe, but just be wary that you don't waste too much time. Finally, over to a lesser known entity which you may come across if you're either rushing through limited vision or greeding for loot. Vacuum is an entity which lacks any physical being, but is the name given to the darkness which will consume you if you fall out of the map. Some doors without numbers and timers can lead out to the abyss, and getting too close will mean you get sucked out and insta-killed. You can easily avoid Vacuum by only going through labelled doors. And that's your lot. 4 new entities in this new game mode, and one which could last long after the Hunt event is done. I hope you learned at least something about these new entities, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends. For more videos like this, subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss a future video. See ya!